Good morning. This is the day I'm going to strain my extracts that I've been making with my vinegar, and I just thought I would show you. And I thought I would also tell you that it's the same method that I'll be using when I make a tincture, a medicinal tincture. These I'm going to use in my salad dressings, and I'll put some in my water in the morning to drink when I first get up. And what I have here today is I've made a vinegar, and I've been sneaking some out actually, and it's ginger and elderberry, and it's very good for your immune system, and so I've made that one. And then for fun, I just gathered up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 herbs from my garden, and mainly they were flower herbs. So I have rose, lavender, calendula, mint, and lemon balm in this one. And then I thought I would show you, I went out this morning and I picked yarrow from my yard. Yarrow is a really, really good herb. I wonder if I have a bug on that one. No, I don't think so. It's just part of the flower. Anyway, okay, scratch anyway, delete it out, edit it out. This herb is, like I say, it's astringent, and it helps tone up our tissues. It helps things not prolapse in our body, and it tightens, even keeps us from having runny noses and things like that, because it tightens and tones. It's also good for your digestive system. It's good for high blood pressure. It's good for your, did I say immune system? It goes really good with elderberry, and flour. And so when I do that, I'll just, and I picked it this morning because I want to do it, I want to make a tincture tomorrow, and I'll show you. But I wanted to start just drying out a little bit. I'm going to use it fresh, but even if you use it fresh, it's better to let it set a whole day, just to let it dehydrate a little bit, so your tincture isn't too diluted with the moisture from the plant. Okay, so I think I'll start, and I'm just going to start straining, and I've got my cheesecloth, and I've used this one more than once, and I'll wash it out afterwards and hang it in the sun, and then I'll reuse the cheesecloth again. And I've got it on my nice nylon strainer, and in it goes, and it's been making for, well, not quite the whole month, but just about. And tonight is really the full moon, and I don't know if there's anything to that moon phase, but a lot of people do it. But it's one way to remember when you've done it and when it needs to be strained and all of that. My grandmother used to plant her gardens according to the moon, and I can remember my mother calling and saying, is this a good time to plant such and such? Is it the time of the moon for this? And so I guess my mother did a little bit of gardening to the moon too. Okay, and you just want to squeeze it out, get as much of this out as you can. Okay, and and hands-on is always nice. You're going to get a certain amount of joy and benefit just from being hands-on. Okay, and what I do then, I'm just going to rinse out the same jar that it's soaked in, and I'm going to put it back in. And this one, I don't think, this is the elder and the ginger, and I really don't think I'll put it so much in my salad dressings as just using it for a tonic drink. So, and it didn't make very much, but like I say, I've been sneaking some out too. And so that is that, and I'm going to wipe my counter, and then we're going to start over with the next one. And thank you for all the comments on my blender and how nice it is to have it still working. You know, there's a little bit left in the bottom of that. I am going to... There. Get it to the last drop. Okay. What's left over in here is going to go out to my garden or to my chickens. Probably my garden, I'm not sure. Ooh. Anyway, I want to rinse this just a little bit so I can start on my other one. I just want to get all of that big pieces off. Okay. And I'm going to rinse this off. So there's nothing really scientific about this whole process. It's really easy. That's why I can do it. And yet I think it really does help and has a good health benefit. And of course I'm using organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. Have you ever seen the mother? Once in a while I have in the bottom. We always talk about with the mother. Okay, this is the flour one. And this, okay, I had put a lid in it to hold it down so it would all stay underneath the vinegar. And I'm getting the last of my calendula petals out, and I can smells like vinegar. Now I can smell the mint too. Okay. And I'll have more vinegar of this one. And this one, oh, I do like the smell of it. This one I will put in salad dressings. And my drink too. Okay, I gotta get this rinsed out. It's got a few little petals left in it. Okay. Now there we go. Isn't it a pretty color? Oh, I love the color of it. It's the roses that did that. And there we have it, my vinegars. And I'll turn around. You won't see me do it probably because I don't know quite which ones I'm going to do, but I'll start some new ones. Tomorrow I'll start a tincture on my yarrow, and you'll see me do that. And so that's it for today, and have a good day. There's not much left of June. It just seems like it's going so fast. And that there. So the same thing when I have my tinctures, they'll go through the same process at the end, except they'll be in sterilized bottles. They'll be in dark bottles like this, and they'll have a label on it. And so we'll be doing some of that together. Okay, have a good day, and I'll let you go.